Yo, what up, what up? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So, I want to talk to all the people who are in relationships. And what I want to say is this, and not just relationships, but people who are in bad relationships, people who are in relationships that they are miserable, they hate it, but they still stay in it, but they're just like, they have all these problems. Now, what I want to say is that, your relationship sucks, but you don't know that it sucks. So basically, what that means is a lot of times people are in bad relationships, but the reason why they stay, the reason why they keep it going is because they think that the bullshit that they're in is how relationships are. They think this is the norm. They think arguing all the time is the norm. They think fighting all the time is the norm. They think their man hitting them in the face is the norm. You understand? They think all this disrespect is the norm. So what happens is that you don't know that your relationship sucks because you are so used to it being this way, and you see other people in relationships like this, and you think, well, this is just how love is. He it's okay. He beat me. It's all right. But he was just upset. He loves me. No, your relationship sucks. You're with your chick, and your chick is constantly putting you down, constantly disrespecting you, always talking shit, having an attitude, and you think this is how it's supposed to go. No, your relationship sucks. You understand? Now, I'm not talking about if you have a little, debate here and there, or, once in a blue moon, you have a disagreement. These things happen, but if you're constantly fighting, if you broke up, then you made up, then you broke up again, then you made up, and you're trying to make it work again, and you keep fighting and, throwing shit and arguing about this and physically and verbally abusive all the time, your relationship sucks. You just don't know it sucks because you think this is the normal shit. And what happens is a lot of times people get into relationships like this, or they stay in relationships like this because of, growing up in a certain environment or seeing other people in relationships like this. So they feel this is what love is. This is how it goes. Well, my mama and my dad, it was like this, and they did this, and they was arguing, and they was fighting, and they was constantly bickering. So they think, well, if I'm with a person and they're actually being nice to me, this is weird. What the fuck I can't stay with some nice person. Are you crazy? What kind of shit is that? That's boring. I need people to argue with me every day. I need people to make me stressed out. That's love. Bullshit. Your relationship sucks. And that's not a good relationship. You understand what I'm saying? When you're in a relationship with a person and it's a good relationship, it's supposed to bring joy to your life. It's supposed to make you happy. It's supposed to, it's supposed to bring fulfillment in a certain way. It's supposed to bring you ease. You're supposed to actually feel good about coming home to somebody you're with. Not saying you got to do cartwheels every 5 minutes and it got to be, jumping jacks and daffodils all day. But if every time you are with this person, you're at each other's neck, then you don't have a good relationship. You shouldn't be together. If you're constantly fighting, constantly being physically abusive with this person, constantly being verbally abusive with this person, constantly disrespecting this person, it's something that's constantly happening. It's a consistent thing in your relationship. you don't need to be in that relationship. But again, you don't know that your relationship sucks because this is what you're used to. You think, being in a loving relationship, being in a relationship where people respect you is, you think that's like a fantasy. You think that doesn't exist. See, the thing is, you got to understand, you got to really look at your relationship and be like, okay, what's really going on here? Does my relationship suck? Am I really happy with this person? Do I like being stressed out? Do I like fighting all the time? See, the thing is, you don't need to do that. You deserve better than that shit. But the thing is, you don't think you deserve better than that shit, which is why you don't think anything's wrong with your relationship. You don't know your relationship sucks. It's like when you're in a neighborhood and all they serve is shit food. You don't know the food is shit food because you never had good food. You never had healthy shit. You're not exposed to healthy eating. So you think McDonald's is the best shit in the world. You don't know McDonald's sucks. But the thing is, you're so used to McDonald's that you love it, even though it's fucking you up. Shit, I need to stop eating McDonald's. Oh, man, for real. You see what I'm saying? Like, shit, my fucking diet sucks, shit. But you see what I'm saying? Like, you got to really look at these things. So, and I know it sounds harsh when me saying your relationship sucks, but it's just, I don't like seeing people, living their life and being on some stressed out, being angry all the time, being with someone they don't, they're with because they feel like they can't do any better. You know what I'm saying? So, you really gotta understand that being in a good relationship does not mean you gotta fight all the time. That fighting, people look at that as, oh, well, if he loves me, or that just means he loves me. He's acting jealous and possessive because he loves me. She's acting this way and she's doing this because she loves me. No. All of this shit is happening because your relationship sucks and you're accepting this. It don't need to be that way. You feel what I'm saying? So guys, I want you just to, really just look at what you're doing, look at who you're with, and say to yourself, do I really want this? Can I do better? How do I get out of this situation? Because sometimes people stay in, relationships because they feel like they can't get out. Some people actually know their relationship sucks and they still stay. But it sucks when people don't know their relationship sucks. And there's a lot of people that don't know it because they think all this bullshit that they're going through is normal. You understand? They think this is the way it's supposed to be. When it comes to relationships, this is what it's supposed to be. And it's not supposed to be that way. All right, so I want you guys to think about that. All right, so I'm out of here. It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. If you got any questions, hit me up at askmrlocario@gmail.com. All right, so I'm going to talk to you later. Peace.